All right, guys, it is September 19th. I just did my grocery haul for our third week.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is week 3 of the Shelftember cooking challenge. If you've never heard of shelf cooking before, you can refer to my other 2 Shelftember videos I did. Otherwise, look up Jordan Page or shelf cooking, either on YouTube or Google it. Jordan Page has so many wonderful tips for how to save money and stay in a budget. And she's got 8 kids, so she knows what she's talking about. On this channel, I like to talk about saving money, budgeting. I also really like to do unboxing videos and reviews of products I like. So if any of those things interest you, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my future content.
I spent a total of $33.99. However, I bought 3 jugs of white vinegar, which I'm not using for cooking, so I'm not counting that. And then I also bought a thing of barbecue sauce, which I'm also not counting because it's not real food. So I feel like sauces and spices shouldn't count. I'm not 100% sure if that actually is in the rules or not, but I'm only counting actual food we can eat. So if you subtract those, it's actually $23.55 that I spent this week. Over here I got pancake mix and more syrup because we're almost out. For breakfast this week, we are going to be having pancakes and waffles. And then on Tuesday, it is my son Harlow's 7th birthday, so he requested breakfast burritos. So that's why I bought tortillas. I got more eggs and this sausage. These were like $1.07. So we can make him breakfast burritos. And then for lunches this week, we're going to have salami sandwiches and smoothies. Keeping it simple, repeating things. A lot of times it's easier to keep your price point down if you eat the same things throughout the week. So we got more bread and more cream cheese for the sandwiches. Also, this shredded cheese is also for the breakfast burritos. I got oranges for fruit for the day. I also got more baby carrots. These are going for to go with lunches. I'm also going to make a chicken and biscuit, what's it called? Chicken and dumpling soup. So I'm gonna make chicken and dumpling soup, so that's why I bought celery and carrots. I obviously have all the other ingredients I need for that. For dinners, we're gonna be having fried rice again. Fried rice because I have more of those pot stickers, so fried rice and pot stickers again like we had 2 weeks ago. Then we're gonna have, like I said, the chicken and dumpling soup. I'm gonna make a rice and bean dish. I don't have any more sour cream, but I still have some of that plain Greek yogurt left, so I'm gonna use that replacement for sour cream when I make the rice and bean dish. I already have rice and beans, so I don't have to buy anything for that. We're gonna also have hot dogs one night. We'll eat soup twice. And again, Saturday is leftover night.
Hi guys, today is Tuesday the 21st. It is actually my second board's 7th birthday today. Anyway, I realized I was so busy yesterday on Monday, I didn't vlog at all, which I feel really bad about because I've been really good about trying to hit every day. So, sorry, you can hear my kids in the background. When you got toddlers, it's hard to keep them quiet when you're filming, and I can't film in my room because baby's sleeping and they're in the kitchen, but hopefully we'll be able to move in there in a little bit so I can show you breakfast. Anyway, okay, yesterday's breakfast was more egg waffles. We're gonna be eating a lot of egg waffles and pancakes because I bought that pancake mix this week. So those are kind of gonna be breakfasts. So yesterday we had egg waffles for breakfast. Yesterday we ate hot dogs for lunch. And then dinner was fried potatoes and eggs. My husband made it while I was gone at work. And it was such a hit that I didn't get any. So I came home and there was no food for me. So instead of grabbing something on the way home, you know, I wanted to make sure that I stuck to everything, really stuck to this and didn't eat out. I realized we had a little bit of rice still in the fridge left over from last week when I made those shredded beef tacos and rice. So I threw that in a pan with a couple of eggs and made myself some really fast fried rice. So I didn't go hungry and I didn't have to go and cheat and, you know, order out. So that was yesterday, the 20th. Today is officially day 15, I'm pretty sure. I've been getting my days a little messed up, but we have 9 days left. 9 days left of September, so 9 days of this challenge left. And I'm committed to just getting it to the end, especially since, you know, I missed the first 5 days of the challenge. So I definitely want to at least go all the way through the end of the month. Well, I am going to show you now what we had for breakfast today. All right, don't mind the messy stove, but today, per my son's request for his birthday, we have a tradition where for my kids on their birthday, they get to pick what they want, like for breakfast, so they can have like a special fancy breakfast. So he picked breakfast burritos, and we actually have some left. So we did scrambled eggs and sausage with shredded cheese and threw them in tortillas. I don't know, my kids love this. This is a favorite breakfast, and we don't have it that often because I don't ever think about it. The reason we had so much left, breakfast burrito wise, is because my son also had requested donuts, and since it was his birthday, we couldn't say no. So we did spend a couple extra dollars over what we were supposed to, but you know, you only have a birthday once a year, and when you're turning 7, it's kind of a big deal. So I didn't want to be like, no son, sorry, I can buy you donuts October 1st. So we just got some, you know, donuts from Cub. Each got a donut. All my kids all got a donut. So, you know, it is what it is, but I'm still stayed below, like, I think $30 for this week for groceries. So I'm really not complaining, right? But that's why we had so much left. So since everyone had a breakfast burrito and then they had a donut and everyone was full, so that's awesome. And now I'll put those leftovers in the fridge and we can have breakfast burritos again tomorrow for breakfast. So, okay guys, I just wanted to go over what we had for lunch today. I would have filmed it, but my mom and brother came over for Harlow's birthday, so I don't know, I didn't feel like vlogging when I had company over. But they're all currently outside, so I didn't have to make lunch today. We were initially going to have salami and cream cheese sandwiches, but my mom brought food. So she brought pizza and cookies and chips and guac and ice cream. So we got a free meal, which is super awesome. That just means that I will get to stretch lunches one day more going into next week, since we only have 9 days left. We're on the home stretch. Super excited. Thank you, Grandma. Okay, guys. My younger 2 are napping, my older 3 are outside, so I thought I would quickly show you what's going on for dinner. Initially, I was going to make rice and beans tonight, but my brother is coming over for my son Harlow's birthday, so I'm changing it up and I'm going to make chicken and biscuit soup. So I have some celery, some carrots, a whole bunch of garlic, and an onion chopped up. I'm gonna kind of saute this till it softens. And then I have this, I think I have Tyson grilled chicken that was in my freezer. I don't even know why I have it, but I'm gonna cut that up then and use that for the chicken for this. I have a big old thing of homemade chicken bone broth that I made previously. I'm gonna put that in, and then for the biscuits, I have, if you watched my video from, it's either last week or the week before that, it might be 2 videos ago now. I made these with our beef stew, so I'm gonna use the rest of this biscuit mix to make the dumplings for the soup. And everything I already had on hand for this except for the celery, actually, because I already had carrots and onions and garlic and all this stuff. So the only thing I had to buy for this week is the celery. So sorry yet again, we're back in the schoolroom with my messy table, but I just wanted to show you this is the end result of that chicken dumpling soup. It turned out so good, just so yummy. Hi guys, it's Griffin and me again. Just talked to my other kids. My husband isn't here right now, so I just plopped on the couch. I know lighting's not ideal. You have all the reflection in the back of the window, but whatever. Gotta make time when I can. Hopefully later this week I can show you guys how sad my fridge and pantry looks. They are very, very bare. So it's gonna be interesting going forward with this into October and restocking without then going cuckoo, like too crazy on like my grocery budget for October. So gotta kind of restock stuff, but in a smart way so I don't go over budget. Obviously in October I won't be doing $25 a week, but still normally try to stick to a grocery budget, whether it's $25 or $900, right? I also wanted to let you guys know today is Wednesday, the 22nd, and I already filmed earlier lunch and dinner for today, but I forgot to tell you guys what we had for breakfast. Today for breakfast, we had breakfast burritos again because we had leftover eggs like you saw yesterday and sausage and tortillas.
Just wanted to quick show you guys the lunch today is smoothies. Put raspberries in there, a scoop of protein powder, chia seeds, and juice. Ooh. So each kid gets a whole cup of this for lunch. So that is lunch today. Hi guys, just checking in for dinner. If you've watched my previous videos of the shelf cooking challenge, you know I made almost this exact same thing earlier. It's gonna be like taco cornbread bake, except this time I used dry black beans. I obviously pre-cooked them. And then I had this random can of white hominy, which I believe is like corn that's, I don't know, treated weird or something. I'm not 100% sure. I know it's what you put in to make grits. I taste it, just kind of tastes like salty, but I think it originally was corn, and then they do whatever they do to it to make it white hominy. I'm not 100% sure, so feel free to leave a comment to clarify. But I cook those and then I just season it with taco seasoning. So I'm going to put all this in a baking dish, like a casserole pan, whatever. And then I'm gonna make this according to the directions and put this on top, throw it in the oven at like 375 for like an hour, like until the cornbread is done.
The bake was a hit again. We ate half the pan. So I will have enough, thankfully, for leftovers again, which is good because we were supposed to be having more chicken and dumpling soup tomorrow for dinner, but there is not enough to feed everyone. But thankfully, we still have some pasta left over. So tomorrow we'll be having chicken and dumplings and pasta. And then Saturday we will for sure have leftover taco bake. Hopefully there will also be some leftovers from another night this week as well. Hi guys, it is Thursday, September 23rd. It's day 17, I think, of a week left. Nothing too exciting today, not really anything to show. My kids had waffles again today, and we have like just enough waffles for everyone to have egg waffles again tomorrow, which is great. So the waffles will all be eaten up. Lunch, everyone had salami and cream cheese sandwiches because, like I said, I had a bunch of sorry, touching my face. I had a bunch of frozen salami, like lunch meat, sliced salami in my freezer, so we're using that up, and everyone liked it. I wasn't sure how my 1 and 3-year-old would feel about it, but they both ate it too, so that was great. We had that and carrots. I said yesterday I was hoping that we would have enough chicken and dumpling soup for dinner, but we don't have enough, so we'll eat chicken dumpling soup and the leftover pasta from a few days ago, so that'll be fine. And then I just realized that my oldest 3 are going to my brother and sister-in-law's house tomorrow, so I don't have to worry about feeding them for at least half a day. So for sure for breakfast and lunch on Saturday. And maybe not dinner tomorrow either, actually. So there'll be 3 meals that I only have to feed 4. So there'll be 3 meals that I only have to feed 4 people instead of 6. So that's pretty exciting, I think. Hopefully it'll make the food stretch a little longer. I just realized too that this is gonna end on like a half a week. So by the time like my week is up, I'll only have like 4 days I have to shop for before October starts again. And that's when obviously all our grocery budgets will be resetting for the following month. But I am going to, I think, try doing another grocery challenge in October. So let me know if you guys be interested. I can vlog that too. Maybe I'll won't vlog daily for it, but at least share some of my meals and like my grocery hauls for it. But I'm gonna do it, but maybe not as strict. So probably not $25 a week, because now my My freezers and pantries are pretty bare. But I want to try and cut down, I think, on how much I spend. We normally spend like $900 to $1,000 a month on groceries, which I think I don't have to spend that much. I think I just kind of let it creep and like wasn't being as purposeful as I used to be for groceries, which is actually why doing this Shelftember challenge has been so great. It's really been a really good reset for me with being purposeful and doing like meal planning. I got a little lazy while I was pregnant this last time and having a 3-month-old, and been doing a lot more like pre-made stuff because it's easier right now. But I am a very competent cook, so I can make everything from scratch. I just have chosen not to, so I probably should start getting back into making more things from scratch consistently, because my wallet really likes it. Okay guys, so that's kind of all there is today to talk about. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Hello. Okay, it's Saturday the 25th. You know what that means? We are on to our last 5 days. 5 days of the challenge. It also means that today is my last video of this week. I've been ending my videos on Saturdays because Sunday I go grocery shopping. So today is the end of the video. I did not have time again to film yesterday, but that's okay. Yesterday's food wasn't that exciting. We had, what did we even eat? Finished off the waffles. We ate all the waffles. Waffles are gone. We had smoothies first, and then I brought my oldest 3 children to my brother and sister-in-law's house, and they spent the night and ate dinner over there, so I didn't even have to worry about dinner for them. And as you know, it's Saturday today. Saturday is leftover night. We did break the rule today and went out for lunch, since we just have today our 2 littlest ones, our 1-year-old and our almost 4-month-old. So we went out to lunch, and honestly, I guess I don't really know if it is breaking the rules. I don't know if going out to eat was allowed in this challenge or not, but we never have the opportunity, you know, to like just go out very often. So having only 2 kids is basically like being alone on a date for us. So we went out to a restaurant today for lunch, but we are eating leftovers tonight. So that is whatever day this is, day 19. I do want to quick show you guys how empty and sad my fridge, freezer, and pantry looks right now. So I'm going to show you, because I'm going to have to probably get creative with these last few days. I have my food planned out through Monday, so I am good for food for tomorrow and Monday. So I really then will only have to actually grocery shop for 3 days of this challenge, and then I'll do a reset and probably then, you know, shop for the rest of it. So let me show you what we're working with here. I'm also going to take this opportunity to actually clean out my fridge and freezer and get everything clean. So this is leftovers. This is that kind of like taco bake. I have a thing of open juice, a thing of milk, a thing of almond milk back there. We have some eggs, a tiny bit of soup left, pickles, a little bit of Greek yogurt. I have a few tortillas, a couple packs of hot dogs, some cheese, I think it's salami, bag of carrots. It looks like actually a little bit of bacon in there I can use up, and celery. All this is just condiments. So that's what we're working with in the fridge. And then here we have the freezer. We have a bunch of frozen bread. It's pretty much all up here. Frozen bread, some ice cream sandwiches, some more frozen salami, more frozen buns. Looks like some breakfast sausage. Some breakfast sausage, some frozen vegetables, a random tiny little bit of tater tots. I also have a few, if you guys have ever watched my video on this, I have some of these Daily Harvest
I'm not currently getting the subscription right now. We've been eating these smoothies too, we did yesterday. So we'll eat those up this week. But it's looking pretty sad in here. And then my pantry, this may look full, but really it's not. Brian's sister just gave him that, so we didn't actually buy that. We have like a handful of cereal left. Candy. This is oil, sugar, like there's no actual food in here. It's just like baking stuff. I have a little bit of bread. I should organize my pantry too. I still have some rice and beans, that pancake mix that we actually never even opened. So I know what's for breakfast this next week. Just pancakes. And then guys, this is also all just like condiments and spices and things. I have one can left. I have a random can of gravy sausage for some reason. And then down here, I have some potatoes and onions and garlic and some Under Armour drinks. And more spices. So that's pretty much what I'm working with food-wise. I do have a chest freezer too, which I think has some French fries in it and some 2 packs, maybe 2 small packs of chicken. And I think that's pretty much it. So I'll have to get creative this week, but thankfully I have to get creative for 3 days and that's it. And basically we already have breakfast covered for next week because we can just eat pancakes. Then I have some more of those, a couple frozen smoothies and things from Daily Harvest that we can eat up for lunches. I also have more bread. We have peanut butter and honey. We have more salami, so I think we're good for lunch. And I at least have those things of chicken. So honestly, if I wanted to, I might not even have to go grocery shopping. And then I could just go grocery shopping again on the 1st. So we'll see. Stay tuned, and you guys will see in next week's video what I'm gonna do with what I have for the last few days of the challenge. All right, guys, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos.